I worry about falling whenever I have to do steps. What do I do? Well, fear is a very powerful thing. And so anytime that you're afraid of doing something, it makes you stiffen up, and it actually will tend to make you even more likely to fall. So you want to create an environment where you feel safe and secure and you can work through whatever the activities that you're doing. And so to do that, one, slow down. Don't try and keep up with the group that you're with, the people that you're with. Go at your own speed and use the area that you have around you. So use handrails, have walking sticks with you, and try and make the situation as safe as possible. And if it's something where you have an elevator accessible, then use it. And one of the things I like to tell people too is that have a list of short phrases for the people that you're with to be able to get your point across and get the help that you need or the space that you need and not have to think about it. You don't always want to have to explain that you have to go slower, you have to be more careful, and you're concerned about doing stairs or needing to use the elevator. Have a short phrase and blame it on something very orthopedic. So if you have a knee issue, great. Say, I'm having trouble with my knees, I gotta use the elevator. You don't need to explain, you don't need to go into big synopsis about hypermobility or the issues that you're having. You want to keep it short and to the point because you want to keep the focus on whatever you're doing and not let your environment limit you. And typically, the more control you start to have over your ability to move and your ability to control the situation, that fear aspect really starts to go down. So you can tell people, you know what, go ahead, I'll meet you at the bottom. I have a back issue, so I gotta go pretty slow. And most people understand. It's pretty simple when you're trying to do something. Who's gonna sheet? This is a great question. I get this question all the time from across all my patients. It's how can I tell if I'm walking correctly? And that can be an issue because even if somebody goes through it with you, tells you exactly what to do, and you're going through different cues on where to place your feet and how to keep your toes going forward and your knees and your back, then you still start to second guess, but am I doing it right? What's wrong? What do I do? And the best ways to know, one, if you are doing it correctly, are get some sort of objective feedback. So walk toward a mirror or a reflection. Walk through a puddle and then look back and see what your footprints look like. See if your toes are actually going forward like you think that they are. Have someone else just tell you, do my knees look like they're going straight? And they might not be able to give you specific cues, but they can at least tell you they look pretty good, or no, your one knee is going turning in or turning out. And that can give you good information also. And then lastly, use video. Videos are so easy to do now. Everybody's got a cell phone that you can take a video on. So have someone film you walking and then look at it and see, go through the different pieces and see, well, are my feet straight? Are my knees straight? My hips straight? Is my trunk doing a lot of movement side to side? Or is it pretty stable? And start to kind of see, is my lean slightly forward? Am I leaning backward? And then you can actually start to evaluate yourself. Adjustments. And lastly, your pain will tell you. If you're not having pain with walking, you probably do okay. If you're having a lot of pain with walking, then you want to look at tweaking or seeing what you need to